Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your daily market brief. This is Vedika Narvekar, research analyst at Anand Rathi. Let's take a quick look at how bullion, base metals, crude oil, and rupee are shaping up today. Starting with bullion markets. So, gold has hit a fresh record high at $4,000 an ounce on COMEX. That's a great milestone. The rally came as political uncertainty spread across major economies. In the US, we are seeing the government shutdown has now stretched into a second week, leaving investors without key data to gauge economic health. Over in Europe, if we talk about France political shakeup with Prime Minister stepping down and growing fiscal worries have also fueled safe haven demand. All this is pushing investors towards gold, supported by further rate cut hopes from the Federal Reserve. Talking about the technical setup, gold is trading around 1 lakh 20,700 level on the MCX today. Support levels for the day lies around 1 lakh 19,300 and strong support around 1 lakh 18,500, while resistance is seen near 1 lakh 21,600 and strong resistance near 1 lakh 22,100 for the day. Focus ahead will be on the developments around the US shutdown, so expect some volatility at higher levels. Moving on to base metals, copper cooled off a bit after hitting a 16-month high, sipping to around 10,645 per ton, as strong US dollar triggered profit booking. With China still on its Golden Week holiday, market activity has been lighter and traders are waiting for Chinese participants to return on October 9. Talking about aluminium stood out though, climbing towards 2,730 per ton, which is its highest level in 3 years, supported by expectation of Japan's fiscal stimulus, and China's tighter production targets. The technical setup for base metals is like copper is now trading around 994 level. Support is there at around 980 and 973, while initial resistance is at 999 rupees on the MCX and 1005 is the strong resistance level for the day. So some near-term caution is likely as China reopens, but the broader trend stays positive on tight supply and steady demand. Moving on to energy markets, so crude oil prices yesterday edged higher about 1% after OPEC Plus announced a smaller than expected output hike for November. Brent settled at 65.47 and WTI at 61.69 per barrel. A drone attack on Russia's Kirishi refinery also added short-term support. However, talking about crude, fundamentally crude is not that supportive for the upside. This is because of weak demand, rising inventories, and additional supplies from Venezuela and Kurdish regions. Technical setup for crude is like M6 crude oil is now trading around 5,503 levels. So support lies around 5,430 and 5,350, while resistance is placed at 5,570 and 5,650. So overall on the WTI front, if we see prices are likely to stay between 60 to $63 as market balance supply news with demand concerns. Moving on to currency corner, the rupee continues to hold steady thanks to RBI active intervention. Public sector banks have seen selling dollars, likely on behalf of central banks, keeping the currency in a tight 20 paisa range for nearly 2 weeks now. On the positive side, upcoming IPOs from WeWork, Tata Capital, and LG worth around 31,000 crore could bring in inflows that support the rupee in the short term. So overall, if we talk about rupee, it looks steady but cautious amid global uncertainty and pending macro data. So now let's take a quick recap about whatever we have said just now. So gold, like the momentum is likely to remain strong, volatility likely near $4,000 level. Talking about copper, slight dip is expected. Still, fundamentally, it is bullish. Crude oil, fundamentally, it is bearish, but a small bounce is expected. A rebound is expected amid a smaller than expected OPEC plus cuts hikes. Rupee stable on RBI support. IPO inflows may help. So, friends, that's all for today's session. Stay tuned for tomorrow's update. And remember, in volatile market, clarity is your best trade. Thanks for listening.